Soldier Field.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what campaign is. Campaign is storyline.
Will take over. Here comes the Denver offense set to take over for the first time. They'll be led by the man from Oregon who started his career at Auburn, quarterback Bo Nix.
I love watching a player of any position come back and ability to grind, because the reality is, if you can only play well when things are going your way, you're not going to play very long in the NFL. So I am very interested to see, Mike, what sort of approach does this guy come into today's game with, saying, last week is over, I'm going to remain aggressive, I'm going to put my team on my back and go out there and do whatever I have to do to get a win.
He's got a man downfield. It's Mims. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Mims sent in motion here. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. Got a man coming across the field, he's got it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That pass play good for 22. First down, Broncos. Working out of the gun, it's Nix.
Oh yeah. As you build your camp, you can switch to like the whole camp.
I need to check out my office. So here's the thing. You remember my picture? That when I told you that Molina and Smoke had this? Found something. Like the bear found something.
Move on, man. Just play the game. You don't have to tell me everything. You don't have to narrate it. Just play it.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Mims sent in motion here. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
A 7-yard gain. That's another Broncos 1st down. 1st and goal.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Don't use it. Don't use it. You will run out of bullets. I mean, you probably got to use it for this tutorial, but after that, like, don't get in the habit of going to that first because bullets aren't easy to come by.
So you have to find bullets again.
I'm on the line waiting for somebody to pick up.
Cash it in on 3rd and goal.
You said what? You know, they had a list of departments. They didn't say anything.
It's his 2nd touchdown of the year.
To drive and fix the car.
Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field makes it a
game
long
clock stayed
look back to the
decay.
bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting
They're
a game
close.
offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Wait, hold on. I'm just gonna go up there.
The Bears will use one of their timeouts here, and they'll get a chance.
Yeah, they're close. Serious, that's gonna be your base.
Catch your breath.
Yeah, you can build on it. It ain't nothing right now.
Riley Patterson now to add the
Yeah.
extra point. He knocks it through, and the Broncos will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
If you don't have any bandages,
Chase
you
kick
can't
taken
do it.
at the 5. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Here's the Chicago offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out by the quarterback from USC, Caleb Williams.
One thing about this guy that's pretty clear, Mike, is there's not a whole lot that rattles him. He does a good job staying even keeled. You don't know if he just
Whichever one you need,
this
man.
team to a touchdown drive.
I'm not gonna play the game for you. You gotta figure it out, buddy.
He didn't let it snowball into a bunch of back-breaking mistakes. He just shook it off and kept playing. Now, can he keep that mentality as the rest of the year unfolds? And if he does, he's going to give his team a chance.
The run on first down was good for 7, and it's 2nd and 3.
Man, I think the Wi-Fi off.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll be marked down at the 45.
Yeah, I can't connect to it.
They get 15 on that game. Good for a Bears first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Never mind.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Williams going to look to throw it on first down. That one intercepted.
Wow.
Broncos are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line. Drive will start on the ground. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. Still on the move. And he's going to be dragged down, but not till he's inside the 25.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They'll turn and hand this one off. Open space inside the 10. And he will not be quite able to stretch the ball out. They're going to mark him down after that huge run all the way to the 1. He'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Denver. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown.
This controller is fucking gross, man.
And that's tough loss, and you can already see this is a much different group. There's a different focus, there's a different clarity, there's a different operation in and out of the huddle. They look sharp, motivated, and 2 drives later, they've got 2 touchdowns, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
It's awesome. Shoot.
This taken at the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Bears offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. Greg, I love the evolution of the NFL. Every 3-4 years feels like things change a little bit. Right now it feels like we're in a running back, running game era. Is that make sense to you?
That was fucking stupid. Why is this stuff like that?
Way of continuing to reinvent itself. Years ago, 15, 20 years ago, Mike, this was a running back-led league. It was play action. Quarterbacks were under center. And then what offenses realized was the best way to score points is to generate explosive plays. Get a bunch of yardage all at one time because it's very hard to sustain possession.
Stop beating yourself up, dude.
So as a result, they said, okay,
it's
what's
not
the
okay.
best way to generate big plays? It's to throw the ball downfield. So it became a very pass-heavy league, and then now defenses had to answer. The days of the big defensive...
Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. And it looked like one of the Bears was able to get in there. He did, so the ball stays with Chicago. What to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll take a shot for Watson. And that is incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. 3rd down coming up.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a waste of down.
And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. We are through 1. It's the Broncos with the early lead. We're back to Soldier Field after this. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Williams. This is caught. He's got a long way to go. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 20. The drive stays alive. They got 23 yards on 4th down. Throw it again. It's Williams. We're trying to set up the screen here. He's hit after the...
Come on, man. Damn. Hold the fucking ball.
Turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep...
Hell no. These niggas playing like shit. It's pissing me off.
3, it is 2nd and 13. Up the
No.
middle they go. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard.
Love you too, baby.
Now, following the play, we're going to get a stoppage. There's an injured Bronco. On 3rd down, it's Williams.
Nigga! He's wide open!
I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots. And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with 1st down. This throw left is complete with Judy. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
At the 41-yard line.
From the gun, here's a handoff. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Now, there hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
He's got his man complete. That's Judy.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Going deep downfield for Judy. And that is incomplete. Jerry Judy, the intended target. And that will lead to a second down. Here's Nix to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
A gain of 16 on that pass play. Good.
Oh, I still got it open.
First down.
16 yards. That's good for a Broncos first down.
They'll throw. It's Nix. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Ball 30 now. Here's second down and 7.
Bless you. Bless you.
Play action now. It's Nix. That one knocked away. And it's incomplete.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
Out comes Riley Patterson to try the field goal. This one from 43 yards away. Patterson's kick is good. And the Broncos is going to open up a 17-3 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down. So, first and 10 here now at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 9 at the 39-yard line.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Completes this one. That's Christian Watson. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
And the Bears first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. To throw, it's Williams. Quick hitting slant there. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Now, following the play, we're going to get a stoppage. There's an injured Bronco.
Kill that. Shoot him in the head.
Hit it.
Leave him alone, Kay.
I killed that.
Throwing is
Yeah.
Williams. This one caught at the 4. Inside the 5, it is second and goal.
Second and goal at the Broncos.
Throwing again, Williams. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Williams to the air once more. On the run to the right. That is caught. Touchdown, Chicago. They always say, Greg, that's a dangerous throw to make, but they executed for the touchdown.
This is one of those plays, Mike, where it's like, no, yes, right? The ball comes out of his hand, and everybody on the sidelines holding their breath. That is the cardinal rule. Never throw the ball back across the middle of the field, but sometimes you get away with it. In this case, results in a touchdown.
Next time hit Y. Yeah.
Both teams ready to go once more.
Pay attention to the icons above their heads.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball
It's far. Find the
will
car.
be spotted at the 35-yard line. The Broncos
Go find
offense
one.
getting those helmets back on. Ready
Told
to
you it's not
get up
easy.
for their
You're
next
used to games being easy. I asked you if you want to play something challenging, and you said yeah.
With 1st and 10.
That game is going to force you to be patient.
Working out of the gun.
It's going to challenge you.
And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Throwing is Nix. He'll try to hit him with a screen. Finding room in midfield. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A first down throw for Nix. Throwing over the middle. This one is complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone inside the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
At the 18-yard line.
To throw is Nix. That's into the hands of Judy on the right side. And he's into the end zone. What a response.
It's not supposed to be open.
Judy. Touchdown, Broncos.
No, you got to figure it out.
Extra point by Patterson is good. Broncos move out to a 24-10 lead.
You sure it's telling you to go right there or not on the other side of the wall? Other side of the wall.
Still a little time. Final minute.
Read what it says at the top to do.
We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here comes a return from the 5. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
So, don't you see something flashing in front of you?
Yeah.
Everything flashing, you need to search it.
Nothing flashing.
See? I found something.
1st and 10 now from
Oh,
the
no.
46. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago as they stop with 28 seconds to go in this first half.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
His throw left side is complete, and it'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. The Bears go ahead, take their 3rd and final timeout. As
You don't have to creep. Stand up.
Seconds to go until halftime.
Everything over there is dead. You got to creep.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. Oh, huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the front.
Oh, what's that?
It is a win for the visiting Broncos. They bounce back.
There you go. You found it. See? Patience. You're not gonna find what you want when you want every time you want it. You gotta really be patient.
That's fun.